Hello and welcome to the K Middle East YouTube channel. मेरा नाम है संजीव कौशल. I'm back again for you guys. So in today's video I'm gonna tell you about the another countries, about the work permit for another countries. And yes, you for this country also you can apply the work permit for free of cost by yourself if you want to apply. So this is very informative video. I think to made this video because in the past time I made a video related to the Portugal work permit, that how you can apply a Portugal work permit for free of cost by yourself, and you guys love this video a lot because this is for free of cost. Then I decided to make another free of cost video for you. If you are looking for a work permit for free of cost, if you want to apply for free by yourself without the help of any agency, without the help of any agents, without the help of any experts, so this video is for you. Watch this video till end. There are many job opportunities, there are many jobs, there are many vacancies. Those you can apply by yourself by making a CV, and I'll provide you many links in this video. So watch this video till end so that you will be aware how to apply for the work permit for free of cost and for yourself only, without any help of anybody. So watch this video till end. This is gonna be very interesting video. So first of all, we will tell you कि if you are looking for a work permit in Italy, you need a job offer. You need a job over there. Only in that case you are able to apply your work permit D category visa in Italy. So first and foremost thing, how to find your job in Italy. I want to clear that Italy there is a official Italian language. So if you are unaware about the English, if you are not able to speak, understand English language and any European language and Italian language, so this video is not for you. First of all, there is a language which is required, is official language is required, Italian. Still, if you are not aware about the Italian, no worry about it. At least you have to you have the knowledge of basics to speak or understand and to deliver your content what you are going to say in English at least. Only in that case you are going to survive in Italy. If you are unaware about the languages over there, then this video is not for you guys. So better you first focus on the language and then you apply for this work permit. And how to apply the jobs in Italy, first I'm going to tell you. In the description box I have given a lot of job portals, job websites, those provide the jobs in Italy, and every year Italy provides a number of job contract. It is announced by the labor court over there. They fixed a number every year, approximately 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, depends on the labor, what labor is required from the outside of countries. So it's not for the local citizens, it is for the third country, outside the country. So if either in another European countries or in India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, UAE, anywhere if you are living, no problem, it's for you, this job is for you, you can apply. To find a job, suitable job to your profession, to your career, I have given some websites links in my description below in this video. So better you go through these links and apply for the job which suits you, your profession. So first of all, you need to make a better CV, an international level CV, so that you can find a suitable job for you. And apart from the CV, there should be a introduction letter, or you can say it a cover letter for you. It is also mandatory document which is required, and this cover letter should be related to you, about your qualification, about your family background, about your experience that you have done, about your previous experience and job responsibilities, and also your expertise, in which things you are expert. Everything should be there into your covering letter. So make your appropriate covering letter about yourself, and also a update CV which is an international version. It should be in English languages, and very clear and decent your CV resume should be this. And you go through the jobs online there, and you can apply over there for free of cost. You just need to open your sign up your account as you are already regularly doing on your Google, Facebook, Twitter. Make your account over there and then apply. I also want to tell you that some of the websites over there are in Italian languages. Many websites are there with the government agencies or with the government websites, and also there are some job offers with the government authorities also. In Italy there is option to apply for the government jobs as well as. So if you are looking for such kind of jobs, you also need a Google translator for you, because you need to translate, because they only many of the companies over there have published their jobs or vacancies in the Italian languages, and if you are unaware about this, you need a Google Translate so that you can easily translate your query over there. And also if you get what exactly it is, then you can apply if it suits your profession. So I'm gonna recommend you first apply for those jobs only which real you have the experience, or you have the qualification for this, you have the work experience related to the job over there. For any unnecessarily vacancies or which doesn't suit to your profession, you don't need to apply for such kind of job, because in such a case your rating will be decreased, and you will not get the references from the employer in Italy in the long run. So I better recommend you first only apply for the job which suits your profession only. Many this is for the professional people only. Many are the laborer kind of jobs also available there, like farmer jobs are there. There is no such qualification required, only the experience in related field in farming. If you are able to show this, you are able to apply for such kind of jobs as well. In the portal everything is clearly evident, everything is clearly mentioned. You better follow each and every instructions over there, and then you are able to apply for the job. Now this is for the job, and once you get a appointment from your employer, any of the employer in Italy have selected your CV, have selected your resume that you query that you generated for the particular job, you will definitely get a call for the interview. Now this interview can be taken by two categories. First is by the audio call, second is by the video call. Most of the employers in Italy, if you are going with the professional job, they will conduct a video call to you, or if it is a normal kind of job like laborer, helper, welder, anything, it may be a audio call to you, and the question will be related to your CV, your experience that you already mentioned over there while applying for the job. So don't worry about it, don't hesitate about anything, because it's going for a basic things that you already mentioned on the time when you applied for the job. So that's why I'm saying that don't apply for the job which you unaware about it and which doesn't suit your experience, which you don't knowledge about it, which you are not qualified. Go with the same profession with you have the experience and you have the qualification for. If you are doing this, then there are many chances that you will also crack the interview. Now job application is done, job offer letter is done, your interview is done. If everything is gonna be perfect, then your employer will apply your contract with the labor over there in Italy. So there is a requirement for the labor contract in Italy. Once they get the labor contract, then they will provide you the D category work permit papers. So why I'm calling D category? Because it's a long-term visa. It's not going to be a 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. Minimum it would be for 1 year visa. So it will be considered in the D category of visa files. So what is D category? Any visa above 90 days, and which is a national visa, which is a study visa or work permit or residency permit or business migration, is considered in a D category visa. So the D category visa approval from the labor in Italy and work permit will be sent by your employer, and this whole procedure will be done by your employer only. You just need to apply for your job, open the links that I given in description, make a appropriate CV, make a covering letter that suits you and that sounds very well for yourself, and then apply for the job. Once everything is done, your interview is done, then they will give you a work permit D category visa to your they will courier you, they will send you by mail. And then what you have to do, then you have to After receiving your visa contract paper from over your employer, you need to provide some document as well to you. Now, what documents are required? Once your interview is done, they can conduct your interview by telephonic, audio call or video call. Once everything is done, you have satisfied your employer, then your employer will ask you some documents to apply for the work permit. And he first, before the work permit, she will take the approval from the labor court for yourself. Once the labor court approval is done for you, then there is a fourth step is for the work permit. Now, work permit is it will be provided by the employer itself, by the company in Italy. So they may ask for some documents from your side. The document list here I'll verbally tell you. You may write down this. You may later on watch my video to know about this document. First and foremost document is your passport. It should be valid more than 1 year or 6 months. Minimum 6 months, but more than 1 year, because 2 or 3 months it's gonna be in processing time. So your passport will be valid for at least 1 year. Apart from this, your photographs, your CV, your qualification documents, those you have done the qualification related to the job that you applied, and your experience, your recent salary slips if you are working in somewhere. If you are not working in somewhere at presently, then your old experience as well as your salary slips, the NOC letter from your current employer if you are working somewhere in UAE or in India as well. Apart from this, your financially document, that how you are earning from this, what is your salary over there, and also your family documents, how many members are there in family, what they are doing, their job, their business, each and everything that you have to provide later to your family. Your income tax returns if you are in India or Pakistan. Then also we require a bank statement. I'm pretty shocked that, because I received many calls on daily basis related to the work permit and for the queries, all that. Many people say that if still there is a requirement for bank statement. Yes, I said for the work permit, bank statement is mandatory for each and every country. It's not like that if you are going for work, there is no requirement for the bank statement. Bank statement is a very crucial document that you have to provide to apply and get for your visa. It provides a vital role in the success of your visa. So I recommend you make a bank statement appropriate so that you will get your visa done. So minimum bank statement required to apply for Italy visa is approximately 15 to 20,000 dirhams. Dirhams I'm talking about, like Indian rupees if we're talking, it's 3.5 to 4 lakhs minimum that you have to show. Now, why you have to provide this bank statement? Because in case of an emergency over there in Italy, if your employer fired you from your job, if you have a dispute over there, if you have an emergency over there, any medical treatment required at certain time or anything that you require, at least you need some sufficient funds over there to finance yourself. So that's why a bank statement is entirely required to apply for the work permit over there in any of the country, not only for the Italy. If you want to apply for Poland, if you want to apply for Portugal, if you want to apply for any Malta country, and also want to apply for Canada, for UAE, even for any country, not for the UAE. So for any country which is a valuable country that you are looking for a visa, you want to migrate over there, before the visa, bank statement you have to provide with your application. Now, apart from the bank statement, we also require your medical fitness certificate. This will be conducted with the hospital, government provided hospital over there, and recommended agencies. You can do the Google for this, which is near and which is authorized by the Italian government, Italian authorities. After the medical fitness certificate, another document is PCC. PCC stands for Police Clearance Certificate. Now, this is very crucial document. You have to apply this through online, either in India or outside in India. Most of the countries take this application by online only. In India, you can go with the Passport Seva Kendra or Seva Services Centers related to the passport. Over there, you have to make an account and then you make an appointment for the PCC. And after 10-15 days, they will give you the PCC in India. Or if you are here in UAE, you have to go with the online services of police department. So they will provide you the PCC. The reason behind why they want to, the Italian government want to check that where you are living at present, you don't have any criminal act on you, you don't have any criminal case on you, because you are going to be resident in that country. So they are only looking for a decent people. Those work for their country, those can generate some revenue, not for the criminal activities. Those are the history cheaters, or those go in such countries, and also they can do some criminal activities over there. So they need people with the clean records. So if you have any dispute earlier and you want to apply, first go and settle down this one and then apply for this work permit. Now again on the line, after all the documents, then your work permit will be applied. Once your work permit will be approved over there, and your employer will send you some documents, then the final step that you have to do is you need to take an appointment with the VFS center. In many countries there is CKGS centers also. In Dubai there is CKGS for Italian embassy, and in Abu Dhabi there is a VFS center. In many of the countries VFS application centers are accepted. Taken for the D category visa, you need to make an appointment with this, and with all the documents that provided by your employer from Italy, and also your personal document that we already discussed about. Your all document, you have to take this document with the appointment with your original passport. You have to go and submit there with the biometrics. There your biometrics will be taken, and some embassy fees that you have to pay, like it's like 80 euro approximately. This you have to pay over there in VFS center, and after that you are free. You have to wait for 10 to 15 approximately days. In this working times they will stamp a visa if everything is done on your passport. Now after that visa you need to travel to the Italy, and you need to go over there, and once you be there you have to again take the residency approval from the police authority over there to apply for the residency, to take for the residency over there. And in this, related to this section, your employer, your company will definitely help you for this, and also they will provide you the income tax return certificate, income tax number. Like in India we have a PAN card, so they will generate an income tax number for your name. And I want to add something. While we are applying for the work permit, there is one document that I forgot to tell you. It's accommodation. Accommodation documents is also very important. For many of the jobs, while you are going to apply, you check your offer letter. In offer letter, everything is clearly mentioned, will be clearly mentioned. Your working hours, your salaries over there, your overtime, your benefits, your accommodation provided by your company or not, and your taxes system, how it is gonna deduct from your salary, or your company will pay how much taxes for you. So each and everything you have to check before you make a sign, and also return to your employer. Before everything, you first have a look on it, and then sign over there, then give to your employer. Once everything is done, and if the accommodation is provided by your employer, no worry, no problem about this. And in case accommodation you need to provide by yourself, you need to make a accommodation contract with the local Italian citizen before apply the visa for work permit. So this is also that you have to do by online. You need some local citizen over there, and with this you have to make an employment residential contract for 1 year at least, or till the duration of your work contract. Minimum it should be 1 year you have to make with him. It should be tested by the notary public as well as, and also his passport copy, his national ID copies also need some as an evidences type with the contract to apply with your work permit. So this is the part that I forgot to tell you. Sorry for this. Guys, everything's according to me is clear. Still, if you are unaware about anything, you want to clarify something more related to this more, or any related to the immigration and visa services, you have that option to comment down below. I'll try to give you a reply, but due to some busy schedule, I'm not able to reply for all of the comments. And if you want to talk to me, you can call me from morning 11 to 6 p.m. only, and from Monday to Saturday. Sunday we have off day here. I'm not able to pick any calls from on Sunday, so better you call on a working days from Monday to Saturday from 11 to 6 p.m. only. So this is it. If you like this video, do hit the like button, subscribe my channel, and click on the bell icon so that you will get all the notifications while I'm uploading any new video to you related to the immigration and visa services. So thank you, keep watching my channel, keep watching my videos. Bye.